Amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction video. So, I'm pretty sure, but not 100% sure, that this is the last episode of the flashbacks, right? There was 5 prequel sort of style episodes, and then now we are on a break. When's it coming back? Someone let me know in the comment section. We got like a 3-week break or something like that. So, when Jujutsu Kaisen returns, I'll be reacting to it every single day when it comes out, which will be the Thursday, I believe, like 5 or 6 p.m. my time, right? So I'll be reacting to it when it drops, like we did with Oshinoko, so when it returns. But for now, I'm caught up. I am now caught up with all of you on Jujutsu Kaisen. A few people haven't really liked Season 2. Personally, I've loved Season 2. I think it's been very good. I must admit, when it first started, I wasn't sure. Episode 1 didn't catch me that well. It felt very different. It just felt very different from the Season 1 storyline. But Episode 2 got me in a little bit better, and in Episode 3... that was it. I was hooked. I was there. I was ready. And now I've really enjoyed Season 2. And I'm looking forward to checking out Episode 5. So, I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe for more reactions like this. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Episode 5. A year later. I'm really interested in this episode. I'm not great with names, so I just call him Top Knot. And I know you guys hate me for that, but I do apologize. I'm just not great with learning names. Unless it's real life. I seem to be right in real life, but in TV shows it takes me a while. But yeah, Top Knot. What makes him evil? He seemed nicer than Gojo in a lot of these flashbacks. And also, the strange thing is, it seems with Gojo unlocking his strongest ability, he's become more mellow. So it is very weird. It's almost like with Gojo becoming the strongest, he became happy, and Top Knot became anti-human. But why? What was the factor? Are we gonna find out in this episode? What happened? Premature death. Maybe a premature death happened. It really feels like this episode is going to be centered around the reason, the transformation, where he went from one to another. Which is very interesting considering he seems so nice now and he seems so anti-human. Because I wouldn't even say he's not nice now. He's just doesn't like people. He's just very against humans. Where did that hatred come from? I understood the ugliness of the masses and still chose to be just as well to save others.
任を果たせ。サルメ。あ、ゲト。
We're seeing the fractures already. I do find it kind of interesting. Ghetto-san. So his name's Ghetto-san. Okay, right. I'll try and log that. I should have picked up on it ages ago. It's interesting because he's going to let those, like, one group of people dictate how he feels about the entire human race. Which, I don't like those people. I think they suck. And I imagine 90% of humans don't like those people because they fucking suck. Which is interesting.
何か飲むか。悪いですよ。コーラで。明日の任務、結構遠出なんですよ。そうか。お土産頼むよ。了解です。甘いのとしょっぱいの、どっちがいいですか？サトルも食べるかもしれないから、甘いのかな。了解です。はい、ほら。呪術師やっていけそうか？辛くないか？そうですね。自分はあまり物事を深く考えないたちなので、自分にできることを精一杯頑張るのは気持ちがいいです。そうか。そうだな。
君がゲトウ君？どんな女がタイプかな？
どちら様ですか？自分はたくさん食べる子が好きです。
ほう？
はい、あら。大丈夫ですよ。悪い人じゃないです。人を見る目には自信があります。私の隣に座っておいてか。はい。
君、今のは皮肉だよ。
失礼します。
Well, she's the, like, what, Todo's teacher? We met her before. I like her. I like her. She definitely has the, I'm not gonna say the word, but you know the word I'm thinking of? Vibes. big time. If you can read my mind right now, then you can read my mind, is what I'm saying. Also, Ghetto, what was I gonna say about the flipping question? I don't know. I'm interested to see more of Ghetto. Hybra? I like Hybra. He seems like just a puppy. He gives me Itadori vibes.
後輩？素直で可愛いじゃないか。
術師としてはもっと人を疑うべきかと。
で、ゲトウ君は答えてくれないのかな？
まずはあなたが答えてくださいよ。どちら様？
特級術師、つくもゆき。言
Ah!
えばわかるかな？
あなたが
お、いいね。どの？
特級のくせに任務を全く受けず、海外をプラプラしてるろくでなし。
私、高専って嫌い。
すねた。
冗談。でも、高専と方針が合わないのは本当。ここの人たちがやってるのは対症療法。私は原因療法がしたいの。
原因療法？
呪霊を狩るんじゃなくて、呪霊の生まれない世界を作ろうよってこと。少し授業をしようか。そもそも呪霊とは何かな？
人間から漏出した呪力が森のように積み重なり、形を成したものです。
How interesting. The reason I'm saying this is because if she's the same sensei, teacher that trained Todo, because we saw her, right? She's the same one who trained Todo, right? Well, at least we can guess that now. We're not 100% sure yet. But under the knowledge we've been given, we can presume she's the same teacher that trained Todo in the fact that she met young Todo across, she was standing across the river, and the fact that Todo asks the same question she asks. So there's definitely influence there. And now she's going to rub that influence, yes, on Ghetto as well. Why did Todo and Ghetto end up so completely different if they were both given the same influence? Crazy, right? Because like, is she and is her teachings is she happy with her teachings on Ghetto or Todo? Because if she's trying to push one thing, surely considering how different they both are, where does she lie? Does that make sense?
エクセレント。すると呪霊の生まれない世界の作り方は2つ。1、全人類から呪力をなくす。2、全人類に呪力のコントロールを可能にさせる。1はね、結構いい線いくと思ったんだ。モデルケースもいたしね。
モデルケース。
君もよく知っている人さ。全員当時。天与呪縛によって呪力が一般人並みになるケースはいくつか見てきたけど、呪力が完全で呪力が一
In
般
playing a
人
case where a
並み
heavenly
になる
pact reduced a person's curse energy to the level of your average person.
ケースはい
Okay.
くつか見てきたけど、呪力が完全にゼロなのは世界中探しても彼一人だった。彼の面白い点はそれだけじゃない。
So he had cursed energy before. That's what they're talking about. He had cursed energy before, but he was the only one who was able to get it completely to zero. We haven't seen a heavenly pact being formed yet, but based on the name, it makes you wonder if there's like a heaven or a hell, because it's called a heavenly pact, or if that's more just like a name for its strength. Who gives out the heavenly pacts? And whoever gives them out, do they not have the power to do what she's talking about right now? It's something I haven't actually thought about.
全員当時は呪力ゼロにもかかわらず、五感で呪霊を認識できた。呪力を完全ゼロにもかかわらず、五感で呪霊を認識できた。呪力を完全に捨て去ることで、肉体は一線を画し、逆に呪いの体制を得たんだよ、彼は。まさに超人。負けたことは恥じなくていい。彼を研究したかったが、振られてしまってね、はサンプルも少ないし、私の今の本命は2だね。全人類に呪力のコントロールを可能にさせる。知ってる？術師からは呪霊は生まれないんだよ。もちろん、術師本人が死後呪いに転ずるのを除いてね。術師は呪力の死本人が死後呪いに転ずるのを
Turns himself into a curse after death. Interesting. Could that be something that we're seeing now in the modern time? A Jujutsu sorcerer turning himself into a curse after death?
除いてね。術師は呪力の漏出が非術師に比べ極端に少ない。術式講師による呪力の消費量やキャパの差もあるけど、一番は流れだね。術師の呪力が本人の中をよく回る。大雑把に言ってしまうと、全人類が術師になれば呪いは生まれない。
じゃあ、非術師を皆殺しにすればいいじゃないですか。
ゲトウ君、それはありだ。
いや。
というか多分、それが一番イージーだ。非術師を間引き続け、生存戦略として術師に適応してもらう。要は進化を促す。鳥たちは翼を得たよ。危機感を使ってね。だが残念ながら、私はそこまでいかれていない。非術師は嫌いかい？ゲトウ君。
わからないんです。呪術が非術師を守るためにあると考えていました。でも最近私の中で非術師の価値のようなものが揺らいでいます。
You've gotta love this like what's the word? I don't know the word for it. Cinematography? No, because that's just visuals, isn't it? But the way that the clapping represents the rain. So when it starts raining, it's supposed to be that clapping, and the clapping sounds like rain, but also the clapping, it's like a really good like symbolic thing in the mind of Ghetto. I really like it.
でも最近私の中で非術師の価値のようなものが揺らいでいます。弱者ゆえの尊さ、弱者ゆえの醜さ、その分別と重要ができなくなってしまっている。非術師を見下す自分、それを否定する自分、術師というマラソンゲーム、その果てのビジョンがあまりに曖昧で、何が本音かわからない。
どちらも本音じゃない。まだその段階じゃない。非術師を見下す君、それを否定する君。これらはただの思考された可能性だ。どちらを本音にするのかは、君がこれから選択するんだよ。
bloody hell is this woman? She just walked into there. Like, why did she? Why? He didn't even know who she was. This is so strange. It seems incredibly suspicious. He had no idea who she was. So presumably they never met before. She just wanders up to him, and just like fills his brain with these ideas and puts these two paths out in front of him and then just fucks off. So strange. In a way, she's like the root of the evil behind Ghetto. In a way. But like I said, it's so strange considering if she's the same teacher Todo had, why doesn't Todo share any of her evil ideologies? Or evil ideologies?
じゃあね、本当は五条くんにも挨拶したかったけど、間が悪かったようだ。これからは特級同士、3人仲良くしよう。
サトルには私から言っておきます。
あ、そうだ。最後に、星漿体のことは気にしなくていい。あの時、もう一人別の星漿体がいたか、すでに新しい星漿体が生まれたのか。どちらにせよ、天元は安定しているよ。
でしょうね。
だいぶ聞いてね。
なんてことはない2級呪霊の討伐任務のはずだったのに。くそ！うぶす長見信仰。あれは土地神でした。一級案件だ。今はとにかく休め、七海。任務はサトルが引き継いだ。もうあの人一人でよくないですか。術師というマラソンゲーム。その果てにあるのが仲間の屍の山だとしたら。
Is that Hybra? Is that how I say his name? The happy-go-lucky, adorable kid with the Itadori vibes is dead? It kind of felt like that was going to happen, but I thought we'd see it. That's a bit sad.
これは何ですか？違います。事件の原因は私が取り除きました。
それは違う。技術師を見下
Did she just say, I should have killed you? I knew I should have killed you too when you were babies.
技術師を見下す君、それを否定する君、どちらを本音にするのかは。
皆さん、一旦外に出ましょうか。
君がこれから選択するんだよ。
Did Ghetto go full fucking Anakin? He went full Anakin Skywalker. You never go full Anakin Skywalker. Everyone knows this. You don't go full Anakin, man. Half Anakin, maybe. A quarter Anakin, most people do that on a day. That's fine. But full Anakin, you never go full Anakin. Ghetto. You stupid son of a bitch. 112 residents of the village were killed, after which a fire by the Jujutsu High investigate. By the time the Jujutsu High investigated on September 23rd, investigations confirmed that all 112 were. Residuals revealed to be the work of Ghetto's curse manipulation. A cursed spirit with the residuals, Ghetto's work. Ghetto was sentenced to death. Ghetto killed 112 villagers.
何度も言わせるな。すぐには集落の人間を見
聞
直
こえてますよ。だからはっつったんだ。
すぐるの実家はすでにもぬけの殻だった。ただ結婚と財からおそらく両親も手に。
なわけねえだろ。
サトル。何か
He killed his parents! My god! He's making Anakin look good. My god! My god! Ghetto went full fucking dark side. Oh, but the weird thing is, Ghetto went full dark side because humans sacrificed that girl and they were happy about it and they were clapping, and that memory is just like in his head of humans being these disgusting things. But they're not all like that, and then these people just sent him over the edge. But again, they're not all like that. It's so weird. And that's it, he's done. He just wants a world where the cursed energy, where it's just like Jujutsu sorcerers and there's no cursed energy. And now he's on this, and that was it. That's what sent him over the edge. I blame that woman. But then again, a lot of people will probably argue, well, he was already on that path and she just gave him the options, blah, 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 blah. Which I imagine a lot of you are going to be saying. Which is true. Which you would be right there.
なんだかわからんのだ。
But she did push him over that cliff.
いるかい？いや、
犯罪者じゃん。何かよ。
運試しってとこかな。
一応聞くけど、冤罪だったりする？
ないね。残念ながら。
重ねて一応。なんで？
術師だけの世界を作るんだ。
意味わかんねえ。
子供じゃないんだ。誰でも彼でも理解してほしいとは思わないさ。
どうせ誰も理解してくれないって腐るのも、それなりに子供だと思うけど。あ、五条？ゲトいたよ。そう、新宿。やだよ、殺されたくないもん。
Random.
説明しろ。すぐる。翔子から聞いただろ。それ以上でも以下でもないさ。だから術師以外殺すってか。親も。親だけ特別というわけにはいかないだろう。それにもう私の家族もあの人たちだけじゃない。んなこと聞いてね。意味ない殺しはしねえんじゃなかったのか。
Also, before people in the comment section are like, did you not recognize who those two girls were? Yes, I did recognize who those two girls were. They're from the movie. They're the two that were helping him in the movie.
聞いてね。意味ない殺しはしねえんじゃなかったのか。意味はある。意義もね。大義ですよ。ええよ。非術師殺して術師だけの世界を作る？無理に決まってんだろ。気もしねえことをせこせこやんの意味ねえっつんだよ。傲慢だな。ああ！君にならできるだろう、サトル。自分にできること、人にはできやしないと言い聞かせるのか。君は五条悟だから最強なのか、最強だから五条悟なのか。何が言いてんだよ。もし私が君になれるなら、この馬鹿げた理想も地に足がつくと思わないか。生き方は決めた。あとは自分にできることを精一杯やるさ。殺したければ殺せ。それには意味がある。
These 5 episodes have been so incredibly well done into understanding the minds of the strongest people in the show, Ghetto and Gojo, especially seeing like their transformation as well. Gojo being very arrogant and cocky and uncaring, and his like slow transformation into becoming the Gojo we love now, and Ghetto being the opposite. Like they're complete switch ups in personality. Ghetto being very kind and sweet to becoming this person who just anti-human nut job. It's very interesting.
なぜ追わなかった？
それ聞きます。
いや、悪かった。
先生、俺強いよね。
ああ、生意気にも。
でも俺だけ強くてもダメらしいよ。俺が救えるのは他人に救われる準備があるやつだけだ。万世教は解体されたはずだ。
別の団体でも根っこは同じさ。表向きは居抜きみたいにしてる。やか。
いや、呪いと金が集められれば何でもいいさ。
本当にその格好で出るのか？
いいだろう。ハったりは大事だ。
伊藤様。
よく見てください。揃っているな。
各支部長、代表役員、会長、その他太客を揃えている。
皆さん、お待たせしました。それでは手短に。今この瞬間からこの団体は私のものです。名前も改め、皆さんは今後私に従ってください。困りましたね。そうだ、園田さん、よろしければ壇上へ。そう、あなたです。さて、改めて猿は嫌い、私に従え。それが私の選んだ本音。猿ども。伏黒めぐみくんだよね。
I don't understand. He wants the monkeys to follow him? I don't understand.
伏黒めぐみくんだよね。
Megami! Fushi!
あんた誰っていうか、何その顔。
That is a weird face.
そっくりだなと。こっちの話。ところで君のお父さんさ、全員っていう呪術師の家系なんだけど、僕が低レベルのろくでなしでお家出てって君を作ったってわけ。君、見える側だし、持ってる側でしょ。自分の力にも気づいてるんじゃない？全員家は才能大好き。術式を自覚するのがだいたい4から6歳。
I love Gojo so much. Gojo is so funny. Gojo is like, you know when someone gets bored telling a story and they just make it up? They're like, yes, the big bad wolf blew down the house, and then a dragon came out and destroyed the village, and a knight in shining armor rose from the ground with a sword made of fire and looked the dragon in the eye. Like, that's Gojo. That's Gojo. Gojo is like someone who is just bored and just over-exaggerates the truth. He tells the truth, but he tells the truth like as crazy as he can tell the truth. And I love that. All his stories are just like, the Zen clan is this evil. They want the strong powers, and I fucking love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at his shadow. Look at this dude.
あいつがどこで何してようと興味ない。何年も会ってないから顔も覚えてない。今ので話は大体分かった。積み木の母親も少し前から帰ってない。あ、めぐみ帰ってきた。もう俺たちは用済みで、二人でよろしくやってるってことだろう。
君、本当に正一？まあいいや。お父さんのこと知りたくなったらいつでも聞いて。よっくらしった。そこそこ面白いと思うよ。そんじゃ本題。
I like that. Like, that's random as well. He's like, about your dad. I don't care. Okay, well, if you want to know, just ask me. I'll tell you. So it's like he's not keeping it a secret. If he wants to know, I wonder if he does know deep down, or if one day he's gonna find out and be all pissed off and angry.
君はどうしたい？全員家行きたい？
積み木はどうなる？そこに行けば積み木は幸せになれるのか？それ次第だ。
ない。 100%ない。それは断言できる。オッケー。あとは任せなさい。でもめぐみくんには多少無理してもらうかも。頑張ってね。強くなってよ。僕に置いていかれないくらい。
Strong enough to keep up with me. I mean, even flipping Schooner sees the potential inside Megami, right? He sees the potential. There's potential there. And also that's his sister, right? He just wants her to be happy. He's doing everything for her.
Gojo 先生。先生も寝るんだな。
当たり前でしょ。
Hey, hey.
Gojo 先生も寝るんだな。
当たり前でしょ。何言ってんのあんた。
Hey, hey, look at him!
起きた。ちょっと。
I also find it really interesting how, God, I always forget her name and you guys hate me for it. But the one in the middle, right? Badass, awesome lady. She looks so much like the other girl. The one who just was on the phone like, hey, Gojo, I found Ghetto. She looks so much like her. Hey, that's one of those expensive chairs, isn't it?
その椅子高いやつでしょ。
見つけといて居眠りしないでくださいよ。あ、グリ次、俺だ。何笑ってんすか。別に。
I saw a picture where people were like, things you missed in this picture. What? What could you possibly miss in this picture? The flowers?
何笑ってんすか。別に。
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? By the way, if anyone's wondering the things I missed in this picture, if anyone's like saying it was some sort of spoiler, no, it wasn't a spoiler. Don't worry.
どう書くのかな。もっとって漢字でどう書くのかな。え、カタカナ外来語なの。次回そういうこと知ったつもりになってることっていっぱいあるんだろうな。
Eh? That's a weird after credit scene. Fair enough. Well. We are done. We are done with the interlude, the prelude, the prequel, the beginning. Yes, we are done. The first 5 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. We are done. My lord, copyright on Season 2 is evil, by the way. Absolutely evil. I've seen so many channels just get slapped around. My channel included. It's not been fun. In fact, there seems to be only one channel. I've only found one channel that's been able to get around all of it. I don't even know how they're doing it. It's like they got a flipping contract with them or something. There's literally one channel on YouTube that's somehow been able to get around it. Hopefully, from this episode onwards, there'll be 2. We'll see. Anyway, this has been really good. I really liked this. I think the flashbacks have done very well. When I finished Season 1, I went straight into Season 2. I was a bit annoyed. I didn't have that big breakup like the rest of you did. So for me, I had this timeline and story of Season 1 and then just a completely separate one for Season 2. So it was a bit difficult for me. At first I was like, this ain't for me. I'm not really enjoying this, blah, 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 blah. But that quickly changed and rotated to becoming important information that I knew was very important to learn about characters I'm really interested in, and I very much enjoyed it. I'm not usually a big fan of cutaway stories in a TV show. It always annoys me. I've never really liked it. Perfect example being Season 2, Episode 8 of Stranger Things or whatever it is. When 11 just goes on her damn investigation episode. I can't stand that episode. Whenever I watch Stranger Things again, I just skip that episode. It's completely useless and pointless to the story, and the fact that I can skip it and it has no effect on the entire show says everything about it, right? I don't like cutaway stuff. I find it very annoying. If you have a main story that you really enjoy, and you're following this main story, and it's a brilliantly well-written, awesome main story, why have this random side story that the writer's like, oh, it'd be really cool if we learned about this a little bit, maybe it'll help people with it. I don't care, man. I don't care. But Jujutsu Kaisen is a perfect example of how to do that right, because this was very enjoyable. It was about characters that I was very interested in, the descent of Ghetto, the rise of Gojo. It was very, very well done. It made you miss the new characters, but not so much that you didn't enjoy it. And the action was done very well as well, but it was more serious. The tones were very dark, very serious. I know we've had some serious tones in Season 1, but I feel like they were incredibly serious in the first 5 episodes of this. And I very much enjoyed it. And I'm very much looking forward to getting back to our first timeline and seeing a bit more of my boy Yuji. Alright. The thing is with Ghetto, I swear Ghetto's still alive, right? This is the thing that really bugs me, because in the movie it implies that Ghetto died. But I swear I've seen Ghetto in season 1. But I'm having this, like, brain rot where I'm like, maybe I didn't, even though I just watched it, because I'm not sure. Could that be a different person? Maybe Ghetto died and became a curse? Because they say he's not human anymore. Maybe Ghetto died, became a curse, and came back as the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. Fairly confident he's still alive, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, thus ends Jujutsu Kaisen for our Friday slot. What does that mean? Well, it means Hell's Paradise is taking over. Tomorrow, you will have your first episode reaction of Hell's Paradise. And then following on from that, there'll be 2 episodes of Hell's Paradise every single week until we finish it. And then once we finish it, we'll be starting Parasite. And then once we finish that, we'll be starting Madoka Magica. And then once we finish that, who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm looking forward to watching Hell's Paradise. And I'm really looking forward to every single Thursday with all of you watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It's nice catching up to date. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. If you are, please consider pressing that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 400,000 by the end of the year. Anything you guys can do to help get that number, that'd be really awesome. I love all of you. Have an awesome day. Thank you very much for watching. As always, my friends, you see me in the next video.